and a year-long submission that I've been waiting for from CBCS. Let's take a look. So 13 and 14 months ago in my Comic Tom Mystery Mail Call, I received a grade 4 get one free graded from CBCS. The Mystery Mail Call is awesome. Tom does cool work. He's a hard worker in different areas of comic books. And that was a unique thing that he got done with them as a deal. So I decided to take advantage of it. I get quite a few books graded from CGC. Really enjoy their customer service when it's necessary. I know people have problems with them. I've never had a bad problem with them. I got a good friend right now who's going through a real bad problem with them. So shit happens. CBCS got 10 of my books in October and November total of 2021. And here we are in November of 2022, and I am opening my first 5. I went through them before sending them off because I wasn't going to get them pressed and cleaned. I wanted to send them good books that I thought would get good grades. Sure enough, 3 of these are 9.8. One of these, sorry about the noise there, one of these will be an 8.5. And one of them, they screwed up. I have no doubt in my mind that it was their fault that this 5th book, which was arguably the most expensive book in the submission, got the grade that you will see here in a minute. An embarrassing grade. A grade to the point where I'm considering cracking it out. Because it's just miserable. But I got them back. These are my books. So I have to believe that I will eventually get my other 5 books back as well. Fingers crossed. And hopefully they won't have screwed them up. Dad has the bubble wrap open now. And now they're in a big bag as well, so we'll get them peeled out of that.
I ain't sure what the hell they are.
Oh, okay, there we go. They were just static cling.
No.
Alright, there was that one. There was that one. Alright, so a couple of these books really are nice books, and they're in 9.8. Happy. I'm happy with that. That's the certificate for one of them. Cool. First up, we have the shit one. I will check this out on the back because I read the grader's notes already. This is a $50 to $60 book raw, and in a 5.5, it is a $15 or $20 book. I am just absolutely disgusted at what they say are...
Oh shit, yeah, some of these really raped this with their hands.
Yeah, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the screen, but there are fingerprints and a crease on the back of that were not there when it was sent out. So, you know, these are the gambles that you take, and Strange Academy #1 in a 5.5. Next up is the 8.5. I will have to do some good looking on it as well. But when I sent that off, it was in nice shape. And I feel safe saying that both of those books were in good shape when I shipped them off. Because the other 3 books in this submission came back in 9.8. And they're nice books. They're very, very nice books. The next 3 will be independent. We have a great We Live #1 variant. This was the first printing variant. And to be honest, when I sent that one in, I thought maybe that it would get a 9.6. But there it is in 9.8. The Comic Mint We Live #1 variant. That is an Awesome book. And what's even better than the 9/8 variant in number 1 is the 9/8 first print number 1 that we got back. That is a great book with huge potential. Happy to have both of those. And then my favorite book on the market, which if you've watched my other videos, you've heard about this, Department of Truth. This is the Nightmare on Elm Street homage that I pulled from a mystery box from another store, and I can't remember the store right now. But there are my 5 books from CBCS. Dad and I shipped these off a calendar year ago, and they are finally back. I got a grade for get one graded free from one of the Comic Tom mystery mail calls using CBCS, and lo and behold, 12 months later, they have returned. We got 5 of them. Dad's giving me the nod here. All 5 of these hit 9.8. I don't know whether or not I'm going to put the other part of this video first or second. I didn't do so good on the other 5. But, hooray for these 5. First up, we got Something is Killing the Children. This is the Comic Tom Mystery Mail Call variant. That is a great Raf Grassetti cover. Very cool book, number 16 in the series, of which there were like 120 variants, but this one was very cool, and wanted to get it graded. Came back a 9/8. Awesome. Next up, I can't remember if it's a metal or just a virgin. This is We Live number 1. This is the 2021 New York Comic Con virgin variant. That is a beautiful book in a 9.8. Very, very nice. I also sent another New York Comic Con book, which is what I'm seeing coming up next. This is Marvel Inferno number 1. And I think it was Shannon Mayer from the Comic Mint. Sure enough, cover by Shannon Mayer, featuring magic. That is a gorgeous book with the NYCC logo down at the bottom. Otherwise, virgin cover. Awesome. I'm glad these hit 9/8. After the disappointment of that other 5 book submission with an 8.5 and a 5.5, which was ridiculous. I don't send books like that in. I blame CBCS.
When we sent them in, they were flawless,
and
no marks on them at all. And when they came back, they had fingerprints and wrinkles on them.
And this is a gorgeous thriller homage for Ice Cream Man. Love, love, love that book by Key Hero Comics. Awesome book. And then really, we saved the best to last, because this last book has major heat right now. We're coming up on the end of 2022, and this variant second printing of God of War number 1 hit a 9.8, and it's a hot book. I mean, that book's multiple hundreds of dollars. I'm excited about that one a lot. Excellent way to finish this. Meaning this will probably be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed those 10 books. I know I enjoyed 5 of them better than the other 5. You all have a great day. Merry Christmas season, and we will talk to you soon.